That's in for a strike. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking
Oh,
to
look at
score
that,
big here.
computer. I can
Runner
do it
first
too.
for the out.
Hey everyone, J-Dog here, and I just wanted to talk about the week that I've had playing MLB The Show. I had some really great pulls, and I finished up some programs this week, so I had a good weekend, I would say. 4 diamond pulls, unlocked, the Raffy Player of the Month, so let's take a look at where we are with the programs. So as far as the other programs go, I did finish both the Los Angeles Angels City Connect and the Colorado Rockies City Connect jersey. As for the May monthly awards program, I've pretty much got it done. I just need to get 500 more points with Raffy Devers, and I'll unlock the last choice pack. But all in all, that's done, and I was able to get my Raffy Devers. With the future of the franchise program, I'm at 330,000 XP earned. I'm nowhere near halfway, and there's 17 days left, so we're getting close to the halfway point. But really, what I'm aiming for is this always intense pack at 600,000 XP. That's my goal. I'd like to try to get that Mookie Betts or any of these cards will be fine, but that's really what I'm shooting for, and I should easily achieve that. Anything over that is gravy. They did add in the week 2 team build missions where you earn XP just for playing with players from certain divisions. It's kind of similar to the team affinity, which I like, and then make sure you turn in your stuff. And there was another conquest map done, so that's all done. So we're moving right along, and we've unlocked quite a few of the future of the franchise cards. I had been playing a lot of conquest with the May players just to get that quest done, but now I'm back into mini seasons. I've got a lot of futures of the franchise and faces of the franchise, so I'm gonna keep working on these quests, so to speak, and I'll be in there a lot. But this week I did actually play some online games. As you can see, I went 3-1 through 4 games. Wasn't terrible. I definitely, was able to play a lot of the games. I feel like my skill has improved, and I could probably play some online games more if I wanted to. So in the future, I might. I mean, those rewards are definitely way better, in online play. And it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I like playing more offline because I can do everything at my speed and whatever I want to do. But, for the most part, the players I played against were pretty fair, and nobody cheesed me too bad. I did have this one guy here who, I don't know, decided to quit on the last out, which is just strange to me because we've already played the game. I still got credit for everything, so it wasn't that huge of a deal, but still. Really? So here's what my team's starting to look like. Through grinding and whatnot. So I've got Gibson, Lowe, Acuna, Devers, Turner, Altuve, Alonso, and Rushman. Turner I'm about to replace, but one of the futures of the franchise I might pick out later. I've got a guy in mind. But Raffy has been pretty decent. In online play, he hit 333, only had 6 at bats, but whatever. However, against the computer, still hitting 333, interestingly, but 7 home runs, 18 RBIs in 36 at bats. So I've been relatively happy with him. He's not blowing me away, but he's pretty productive, especially against right-handed hitting. If you really connect with the ball, it's pretty much gone. So all in all, I'm happy with the card, and it was free. You just had to grind it out. So he's going to be starting over at third for me. The other big card that I really loved out of all of this was Pete Alonso. He is batting 620 versus the computer with 12 home runs, 22 RBIs, and a 2.055 OPS with 50 at bats. I mean, this guy, every time he comes up, something big's happening. He can hit everything low. You don't even have to get those super good contact. Like that one was terrible contact, but he has that power to just drive it out. And then, of course, if you do catch it perfectly, it's almost always a big bomb. So Alonso has by far been my favorite card out of all of this. And he is now and will be my starting first baseman until I find something much, much better. Future of this franchise players, Lowe's been pretty good for me. He's a good 5-tool player. As you look at his stats, he kind of does everything well. He's not batting super well, average-wise, 283. But when he gets a ball, he can push it out, and his speed is good, so he's going to steal you some bags. His defense is outstanding. So he's my current starting center fielder. Brett Batty, I picked him up. He's third base, so he's kind of behind Raffy right now. But if you look at his stats, he's got 4 home runs and 19 at bats. He's my favorite player to bring in off the bench right now. And again, he can just hit anything, anywhere. So those are some of the cards that I've really enjoyed. Mason Wynn here is the guy I'm thinking about switching Trey Turner out with. So we'll see, how he does. I haven't really done a lot with him yet, but hopefully I'll have a better read on him soon. So that brings us to our polls this week. And of course, the poll of the week, if you can't tell by that Braves logo, that would be Ronald Acuna Jr., which I was super excited to pull because he's going for over 300,000 stubs in the auction house. So I pulled him. That was really, really good. And then I also opened Tim Anderson, who I ended up selling because I've already got. Same thing with Byron Buxton. Another, double, so to speak, but still you can just sell them for stubs, so who cares? And then lastly, I got Roberts as well. Same deal. Ended up selling him in the auction house. So that's how the week went for me. Hopefully you also had some good luck, unlike this home run that I should have hit. Super defense all the time, every time. Let me know how your week was. Like and subscribe, all that good jazz. And until next time, my friends, may the odds be in your favor.